A wasa work crew that finally showed up about a month ago, after over 7 years of reports about this leaking 2-inch water line in Gordon Trace of Toure Road on the outskirts of Sangre Grande, claimed they didn't have the necessary parts to carry out repairs at the time of their visit. However, one of the residents of the area was able to give them what they needed because over the years he had tried unsuccessfully to address the problem. Less than a week later, the line is now leaking worse than before. This same resident for the umpteenth time went to the wasa compound in the area to report the leak, and he was told that they didn't have the parts to fix it. However, he was advised if he could purchase the T-junction they would return that day. He immediately did so. Yet, after almost a week, nothing has been done. Why must citizens purchase parts to effect repairs on leaking wasa water mains? These types of leaks exist all over this country. Here a leak, there a leak, everywhere a leak. Some can't even be referred to as leaks, but gushers. Again, repairs to these leaks can take weeks, months, or even years. Therefore, I'm not exaggerating when I affirm that millions of gallons of water go down the drain every day throughout our Twin Island Republic. And this has been going on for decades. Much of this is the result of poor management and shoddy infrastructural work in laying these mains under our nation's roads. This is the principal reason for the bad roads we have throughout this country. It is not long after a section of roadway is resurfaced that it is soon dug up to effect repairs on leaking water mains or to install a connection. Once the repairs are completed, the dirt and broken asphalt is just loosely packed at the point of the repair. The Ministry of Works is never brought in immediately to resurface the road until weeks, months, or even years later. And when they do show up, it many times is a half-assed job at best. No government, and in particular our Water and Sewerage Authority, has sought to change their approach to how this type of work is carried out. Let me point out once again, as I did in my recent video entitled Who Profits from Our Water Woes, that it is my belief that the government doesn't want to really solve this issue, because it is a cash cow for those who are given lucrative contracts to effect repairs. A person who isn't sick doesn't need to visit the doctor. As citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, our innumerable complaints over the decades have fallen on deaf ears. We are completely ignored. Therefore, the only real solution to this and other issues we face in this country is to end this political stranglehold and indifference by voting out both parties in the upcoming general election.
So it's only stupidity. You and me, it's the NM and UNC.